Hell yeah, brother, brother, yeah. Welcome back, everybody. And good to see you all here for more Flotsam. Welcome, welcome. All right, let's continue. Day 109. Got to go find some more specialists. This game's great. We're getting towards the end, and we're building the big old raft bigger and better than ever. Thank you, Arctic J, for the raid and everyone else joining us today. And big support day from all of our friends and fans, so thank you. Let's see, spaceship. Okay, we got to do a different quest, which is... Oh yeah, we got to go find... Okay, so we got to research the chemical lab and then build that, and then also we're looking for a chef now. So we'll do both. So we're researching chemical lab while we wait. Yes. Okay, cool. Let's go find the chef while we also finish up the oil quest. And we got to solve our food problem. So we're, as we get more people, it's going to be more and more of a problem. That seems to be where the guy is. So let's go over there. Thanks for all the content, Raptor. Just what I needed. Enjoyed this game too. Good. Well, thank you, chat, for all your support, and thanks for supporting my friends too. We do have quite a few. And it's nice that you drop by when you can. Ooh, food's a little low. Let's take a look at the base. Oh, we are making food, though. Okay, we'll be all right. We're making food. We're making food. And we're going to be making some more taters. Gotta wait until we have a bunch of taters, though, to grow. We're going to go find some farming territory. Let's see. Where could we go? Okay, we're gathering fish and a little bit more plastique. Be a good time. It's a good time, man. Smashing the streams out of the park? Well, thank you. That's very nice. We need to go this way, though. Your raft is a pinwheel mess. From what I understand, the architect's supposed to help you with that, but this is why I'm excited to play raft again with our friends. I hope we're able to do that, because that game takes a lot of commitment to get the food and other numbers like that up. Speaking of numbers, we, wow, we already... What? I just built these 2 storage things and they're already full? What? You've got to be kidding me. I can't believe that. That's insane, my guy. I don't want to just keep endlessly building storage. At this point, we're just going to have to, like, produce what we need. What's the new addition at the front of Water Raptoria? Oh, this thing? Oh, that's a tugboat that helps us to carry more weight. So we've essentially extended the size of the town that way. We've also added more fishing boats, too. I really don't want to, like, keep adding storage. I just want to use what we got and refine it into nice materials. Oh, good. Farming territory down there. Let's recharge the batteries. Ooh, are we in Toxic Town? Oh, we are. Uh-oh. Gotta get through the farm bill ASAP. almost out. Let's turn off water. Oh, we found all the people we need to. Not quite. We're working on it though. We're getting there. We're looking for a chef now so we can more effectively feed everybody. We're pretty close to that. Another level up. There we go. We got some more room now. Need to make more aluminum too. Alright, let's head forward. More food is needed. Mick, thank you very much for the 61, wow, months as a member, dude. Wow. Thank you very much for all the support, everybody. Thank you. Welcome back. Cold call, identify the source. The sauce, identify the sauce. A balsamic vinaigrette. How are people doing on toxicness? Uh-oh. Yeah, we're getting there. Getting there with a little toxicness. Casey Ryback is out there somewhere, not just to cook. Who's that? Is that a famous cooking show personality? Personality? Iron Chef. Oh, Under Siege. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. Those movies. Oh, did we get research done? Oh, nice. The oil research is done. Let's see. We could do... Oh, yeah. Oil refining now. Nice. Then we can also get eel power going, too. But we'll have to feed them, so we'll see how that works. Now we can build a big old Earl power generator. Powered by Earl. Steven Seagal beat the bad guys with a salad shooter. What a goober, that guy. Goober Seagal. Moved a little bit out of range. There we go. Back for your third shift of the day? Welcome back, dude. I've been on my shift all day. It's fun, though. It's very fun to play these games. Big variety here on the channel. First Manor Lords, then some zombies. Now building a floating city. Then we had a World War II game earlier, too, on our channel, on YouTube. Hype and excitement, y'all. Wow. We got 11 taters now. I'm going to make sure we don't cook any potatoes now. I want to save those for the farm. When the farm hits about halfway, I want to make sure we can alternate between the two. Been playing Dungeons 1? What is Dungeons 1? Is that the one where you make like a dungeon and have heroes go through it or something? Oh, I'm thinking Dungeon Keeper. Is that what we're talking about? Oh, we also have 9 corn available. Salad shooter helps you. I swear to God. Wait a minute. I just thought about this. Oh, no. I hope nobody in the chat is sending to the P.O. Box a salad shooter. Oh, no. I have a feeling Chat did do that. Somebody must have got the idea. Salad shooter's got to be like the air fryer of the 90s. And then the George Foreman grill was like the 2000s. Like every decade there's like a product that everybody hears about and everybody like buys. Like in terms of cooking in the 2000s, George Foreman grill, 100%. For the 2000s, for like things you could wear, must have been the Snuggie. And the 2010s, it must have been Crocs. Yeah. Yeah, the current appliance has got to be the air fryer. I don't know about the 2010s, though. 2010s could have been like those little food processors, like the Bullet, where you'd put stuff in it and then tap it, and it would... oh, yeah, like Slap Chop guy. Oh, but that seems like that was early 2000s, too. Maybe it bled in the 2010s. Remember Billy Mays? Billy Mays here. Like an early YouTuber, just yelling at you. Guys, don't forget to sub and to hit the like button, guys. Where's that farm? Was that the OxyClean guy? Indeed it was. Well, Billy Mays was the OxyClean guy. The Slap Chop guy was somebody by the name of Lance, I think. It's Lance from Slap Chop. Current memer guy's got to be that lot of damage guy from Flex Tape. I think it's called, yeah. That's got to be the current, like, must-have bro product. Or, like, garage product. Where it's like, I torpedoed the side of this aircraft carrier and fixed it with Flex Tape. Vince from, oh yeah, Vince from Slap Chop. Vince? Yeah. All right, let's start planting some more taters. I wish there was a different system for this, for like clicking and dragging or something. Okay, so we'll have the potatoes alternate. So now they're set up pretty nice. I want them to, like, you know, half and half there. There we go. Boy, do I have a deal for you. More tomatoes. Probably a good idea to get those tomatoes because we have the, when we rescue the chef, he'll probably want tomatoes, beans, greens, tomatoes, potatoes, you name it. Yeah. The Slap Chop Sham... Oh, that's right. He did the Sham Wow, too. He's running for Congress in Texas? Wow. Let me slap Chop's new taxes. I'm sure he'd try to do something like that. Oh, they're still selling some of those things, though. I got people in the family who are just like, they OxyClean everything. Dump it on the carpet. Shampoo the carpet. You know, use it on all the kids' clothes, because, boy, you know, the kids get, yeah, who knows how they get their clothes dirty. And they just lower it into a vat of OxyClean that's always ready to go at the house. Oh, what specialists have we gotten and still missing? Well, we're working on the chef right now, and we're doing the quest line for the chemist. So we still have the architect, the botanist, the architect, botanist, the bird person or whatever. I don't know, this bird scout, and then the aquaculturalist. So like 4 more. But we're working on 2 right now. Yeah, you can build the houses bigger. These are like these are small fancy homes that add to our decoration value, so it keeps the boat looking nice. Otherwise, people get sad. Right now, our rating's at 41. Oh yeah, I gotta connect this up too. Hell yeah, brother! Look at that V8 engine there, bro, on the top of a tractor. Hell yeah! Actually, wait, that's a tractor trailer, brother. Hell yeah! How you gotten the architect with how straight the lines are? Well, thank you. I have a lot of, I'm very particular about my designs. Okay, and then as for the chemistry stuff... Chemical lab. The lab. Gotta put down the lab. Gonna wait till the corn is like done and then plant more corn. Oil gobbler. Oh, we need to wash those. Need a food cleaner. Food washer. Actually, they're not really, not going to be food. I'm just going to turn the gobblers into fish oil probably. And then lubricant. Or whatever. You work for, look for resources in the land and water. Yeah, it's kind of like Raft. The game Raft, but as a city builder. Very much plays out that way. And it's a little bit like Airborne Kingdom or Airborne Empire. Which is another very enjoyable game. This game's actually also made me want to play Aloft again, which was the one we played with like Thurston and all them, and we built cities on like a floating island. We played that with Elmox as well. He very much liked that game. Corn was the rarest of farmable to find. It might be, yeah, I got 9 more to plant. But then as we harvest more, I'm going to just have more and more to plant. It might take a couple cycles to get it ready. Smells like home! Potential accidental explosions. Let's brew up some coolant and build ourselves an oil refinery. Earl? Gonna grow some Earl? Well, he said coolant, okay. Do we need one? Actually, it'd be nice. Can we track multiple quests? No, you can only do one at a time. Research oil refinery, build oil refinery. Oh, wait. That's being researched now. Okay. Alright, so we just gotta wait. Okay, so we're making chemicals there. That'll be coolant for the refinery, I think, or something. Okay. Oh yeah, when you get the 3 choices, yeah, you can scroll between the, you get more than 3 choices, yeah. When they radio in. Kinda nice. Oh. People are getting hands in. Okay, so we're going to finish research. I think we're good to move forward here. We're getting closer to the chef. Where's he? Oh, wait, north was this way. He's over there, but I was going this way because of the farming. But let's turn around. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, let me check research. So we have the chef, the architect, the botanist, the bird person, and the fish person to get. We'll get them. We'll get it locked in. Oh, wait. Those yellow fish there. The gobblers. Oh, we need fresh water to wash the fish. Oh. We can also wash seaweed, too. Alright, turn the water back on. I'll put this guy at 60% efficiency. Oh, there's the food washer. There's like 10 people working there. And then we should be able to make more fish oil. Let's make 10. That'll be fine. Do we have a get a hand in emote? What would it look like? It'd have to be like a hand pointing in a direction with an arrow. All right, I want to grab some of those things there. How are we doing on ropes? 104. All right, we're fine on the ropes. Getting closer with the corn. We see a water tower. We'll grab some water, maybe. Yeah, sure. In the 2000s, it was the chamois. Yeah, the ShamWow. Yeah. Oh, and there was the Like the sham, there was two things, right? I remember there was a mop that was like that, the microfiber mop. And then there was like the hand one as well. So they showed the one like, you know, the one by hand for all the cars and detailing and cleaning up in the kitchen and whatever. And then the mop one was, you know, they would dump an entire aquarium at SeaWorld onto the kitchen floor. And then soak it up. And they'd be like, yeah, you need this, the power of the chamois or whatever. Like, yeah, I do. They're right. I need it. How could I live without it? I can't go on without it. Yeah, the Snuggie was the thing too. Yeah. On like every infomercial thing, and those products were big. George Foreman grill was like the biggest though. I've taken a hot grill top, added some fake grill dents to it, and angled it at like 25 degrees. Knock out the fat. Like, couldn't you just... Most of those were good for baking burgers on. Couldn't you just buy like a small, like, you know, a 93.7? You know, why buy 80/20 and then like, you know, boil it down and drain it all off to 93.10? You got a Mountain Dew Code Red Snuggie. Do you remember when they, there was a, I think there was like Mountain Dew giving away a bunch of prizes and stuff. I feel like I never heard of anybody winning those. I love the as seen on TV section of the local department store. Yeah. Now pretty soon that's going to go the way of the Snuggie. As soon as we're done here, I'm going up to... I think I'm just going to make a beeline straight to him. Unless there's any sort of mushrooms or potatoes. Or fish. Billy Mays was the guy. Yeah, I liked his epic rap battles of history with him, and I think Ben Franklin and Vince from Slap Chop. They battled it out for supremacy. Wasn't Instapot all the rage at one point? I can kind of remember that. Oh, I remember there was like a, I think there was like a frying pan that you could get that was like split down the middle. Where like one side you would crack some eggs or something to like make a partial omelet or something. And then there was like, you would make bacon in the other one or something. You know, it's like, oh, wait. Like trying to make breakfast, but only using one pan. Yeah. Oranges. I think he sold an orange product too, didn't he? I don't know. There's a million of those things. Ah, good. We got some mushrooms here. Spotted signs of life. Oh boy. Remember the potato peeler ad? Not directly, no. Don't need firewood. We're gonna grab more electronics, more mushrooms. Ooh, 8 mushrooms on that one. Nice. I thought they always only had 4. And there were some gobblers. I want to... Oh, are they going to be polluted gobblers, though? Oh, yeah. All right, we can clean them now. He stuck the potato between 2 pieces of plastic and then used this little cutter to peel it. Oh. I don't remember that. Oh, Chia Pet. Oh, God. Chia Pet was the original. Chia. Oh, the clapper. Wasn't there Simpsons Chia Pets? Yeah, I mean, the Chia Pet was great because anything that had hair, you could just basically make a styled vase out of it and then grow whatever type of plant that was in that shape. Man, the Chia must have had $3 billion budget for advertising. That ad was like every night for 10 years. Chia. Yeah, I remember those ads, and then I had to figure out like what the hell a COD was. Like, what I had to ask somebody, like my grandma or something, like what's a COD? How come they're saying no COD? No collect on delivery. Like you had to pay in advance, and then they would deliver it. Chia sold 5 million since the 80s. Wow. But yet we forget. It is weird when you find out how much a product has sold. Like when you find out the Game Boy. I'm not even sure, but the Game Boy probably could have been the greatest selling gaming console of all time. I mean, I guess you can classify it as a handheld, but for people buying a Game Boy just to essentially play Tetris is crazy. Which always makes me think of the Angry Video Game Nerds Game Boy episode, which is 11 out of 10 star. It's crazy good. Okay, a little bit more research, and then we're done with the oil refinery. Anyone remember the plastic bubbles? You stuck a ball of plastic on the end of a tiny straw and blow. Oh, yeah. Yeah, COD did not mean Call of Duty. And then, like, before credit cards, you could send money orders and stuff like that. It was pretty amazing how things used to work. Can shrooms be planted at the farm? I didn't see an option for that yet. I did not see that as a thing the farmer could do. So mushrooms are, like, especially rare. And I want to keep making air filters out of them. I want to try to equip our people's houses with air filters. Memberberry harvest. Oh, yeah. Oh, we've been on it all day. We've been talking about all sorts of crazy stuff all day. May ship in 6 to 8 weeks. Exactly. I remember... Man, some of the toy ads were good, too. Oh, the... what was the... What was it called? Skip It or what? What was the one where you'd put it around your leg and then you had to, like, loop it around, and there was like a, it was basically like jump rope, and there was a wheel on it that would count how many times you jumped. Was that called skip it or something? Or hop it or some damn thing? Yeah, we can upgrade our plastic roads to wood, yeah. Well, Bop It was that puzzle thing where you had to like twist it, bop it, pull it, or whatever, and then they came out with increasingly complex ones. It was essentially like Simon Says. But it got more complicated as time went on. I'll leave that for now. Yeah, bop it. Bop it, twist it, pull it. You have a Red Dead Redemption 2 Bop It? What? That sounds like something that would have been at a launch party or something. Oh, good. Now we just got to build the oil refinery. The Earl. Oil refinery is going to take one more coolant. Okay. Pop it, twist it, pull it. And then, of course, all these toys had to, like, repeat the name of the product multiple times in the song. Potato over there. Let's stop there and grab all these fish. Yeah, the water was looking a little rough there, yep. Those were some dangerous waters. But we gotta go in there and get those mushrooms. And there's some more mushrooms there, so that'll be good. That might be an oil truck. Maybe. We'll see. Zoo books, yep. Anything to get $1. Ooh, that Earl refinery is big-o. It's like the biggest building. Oh, that oil thing's pretty efficient, though. Oh, Pogs, yeah. Yeah, you know something was big when McDonald's had it as like a thing you could get. Like Beanie Babies, Pogs. Was there anything else? How? There was something you would... It was a thing you would throw for a while. I think they were called bones or something like that. Maybe they sold bones. And you would somehow throw them, and I can't remember how the hell that worked. It was like a thing, and I think it was like a little statue, and you'd flick it. I don't remember what the hell that was. Snap bracelets, yeah. Keep growing some corn for the chef. Did Mickey D's do a Tamagotchi? I feel like they did. Maybe not, but I would not be surprised. I think they also did like a mini toy, like a Christmas ornament for every toy that was popular or something like that. Toss me some plastic and stand back. We're about to turn trash into black gold. Alright, so with polluted goop and plastic, we can turn that into fuel. Hell yeah, brother. Right, we just need more plastic now. Is that wait a minute, is that a fishing store? What is that? Oh, farm ruins. Could have tools in there. It all changed in '96 when Pokemon hit the scene. Mm-hmm. Gotcha. Yeah, right. Because everything has to be McDonald's theme. Moon shoes. I remember those. I remember moon shoes. Moon shoes were wild. Upcycled oil from the ocean spew, efficient, elegant, circular. And it burns just as strong. Get used to the smog. Entire generations lived and died breathing this stuff. Hey, man, brother. Alright, who's real toxic now? Shroot and Dr. Patchwell. And Trinket and Trout Face. How many more air filters do we have? One? We need two for each house. Remember when yo-yos were super popular? Oh yeah, they came back hard and heavy. There's an oil truck over there. Maybe another one right ahead. Ah, good. There are two oil trucks here. Sweet. Oh, you can't go past level 10. Eel power. Eel, yeah. Flippos and Go-Go's never made a comeback. Do you think we'll ever see fidget spinners again? What was that, a 2016, 2017 thing? That was about 10 years ago. Getting pretty close. How much fuel are we getting from the truck? 7. Well, 7 remaining. Unlikely that we're going to see fidget spinners again. Well, everything seemed to have made a comeback at some point, but we'll see. We're so close. Gonna try to get the rest of that Earl. Yeah, let's make some more water there. Name 3 movies or TV shows with a gang of kids on BMX bikes. There's 3 classic 80s ones on the list and 2 retro movie or shows. Okay, well, I gotta say probably Sandlot, Lean on Me, or Stand By Me, or yeah, Stand By Me. I don't know if those are particularly BMX bikes, though. Are we looking for like BMX? I'm just thinking of kids on bikes in a movie. And I think there's one more. That has something to do with like, I don't know, kids trying to like stop a guy from like tearing down the community center to like make a mall or something like that. Ah, yeah, Goonies. Well, The movie Rad? Okay, I don't remember that. 2 retro movie or shows? Oh, E.T., yeah. I mean, there's some scenes, but like usually when I think of kids on bikes, it's also got to be modern. It's Stranger Things for kids on bikes. They've captured that. Yeah, anytime you're doing an 80s movie, I guess no matter what it is, there's got to be a scene of kids on bikes. Like I'm pretty sure in Back to the Future, there's probably a scene, you know, when it takes place in 1985, there's got to be a scene of kids on bikes. In fact, when Marty goes back to 1955, he grabs that kid's, I don't know, the kid has like that, he's like on a scooter, and then Marty rips the top of it off, and then it's a skateboard. I don't know. E.T. kinda, yeah. Yeah, E.T. makes sense, because, you know, that whole logo of E.T. jumping over the moon and all that, yeah. I don't remember the Explorers are rad. I don't remember. I've probably seen them. I just don't remember them. Super 8 is the retro movie. Oh, yeah. Isn't that the alien one or something? That's something to do with, like, kids finding, like, an alien. I remember, like, a rail car or something. That's a Spielberg movie, isn't it? Michael, thanks for the 55 months, dude. Thank you. Yeah, Doc Brown does ride a bike, yeah. Okay, we got more stuff to pick up here. Water's looking a little light, but it'll do. And them taters are almost ready. That was River Phoenix. The kids went to space in the ship they built. In Rad or the Explorers? I don't. That sounds familiar. I think I've seen that before, but I couldn't tell you what happens. BMX Bandits in 1983? Damn. We got so much stuff to pick up here. At least we can keep the electricity going. This is the film debut for Nicole Kidman. Oh, BMX Bandits? Oh. Rad was a BMX stunt movie and the main character was competing. That maybe I did see that. I may have seen that. The Lost Boys had the younger ones on bikes. Is that one that takes place in the 50s? Well, speed up things. We're just waiting for materials to get delivered. Materials. Bum, 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 bum. Gotta try to stay out of these toxic areas. Lost Boys had the younger ones on bikes. The vampire movie was Kiefer Sutherland. Oh. Wow, okay. Did I pick up those mushrooms? Yep. Vampire movie with Kiefer Sutherland. Yeah. What's a polluted drifter? We have people who are sick from going through the toxic areas. But if the purple bar gets full, they'll get really sick. But we have air filters in their houses that help them get cured automatically over time. So we can go into the toxic areas, no problem. But we gotta like kind of... We can't go in there for very long. I think what I'll do is I'll stay out. I'll come back here, but I'll try to stay out of the area a little bit. Okay, we're good to proceed. We'll go for the chef right away. There we go. Well, I'll be chilled. That's a lot of tomatoes, like a lot. They must have frozen them right before the shortage. Oh, well, what's that book over there? Strange cookbook. Oh. Oh. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff to pick up. Good though, a lot of this will be turned into plastic we can use. Good. Did anyone ever have those bubble bath bottles made with the full body of a character, like a Power Ranger or Disney princess? Oh. That does sound familiar, yeah. I think I had one of the genie from Aladdin. Chat, you know what I had growing up? I had the cologne from Batman, like Returns or Batman Forever or something like that. And I had like a little cup, you know, to swish out after brushing and all that stuff too. Like a whole bathroom kit. Oh, it was great. Captain, I stumbled upon the huge book titled In Flavor of a Flood, written by someone named Shefud. The book is odd. The language and scribbles are all over the place, but it's full of ideas for cooking food in our current predicament. The writer truly explored flooded cuisine. We might discover new recipes if we follow its steps. Let's see. In Flavor of a Flood, page 1. Produce jellyfish balls. I will share with you the recipes I created in these flooded times. Something basic, something weird, something sweet, and something divine. Recipe 1, jellyfish balls. Sometimes you need something simple, just a quick bite that doesn't involve carefully picking bits of plastic from your teeth. That's why you need jellyfish balls. Well, Captain, that sounds great. I've added jellyfish balls recipe to the fryer. Let's make some of it. Now I gotta make a fryer and stuff too. Oh boy. Well, first, did we finish the oil production chain? We did, okay. So now we got to start really cooking. Jellyfish balls sound gross. Ah, it's probably like takoyaki. We had that when we were in Osaka. It's pretty cool. Aromatic wrap. Yeah, that was me. At the age of 9. Or whatever. Is that going to line up? It seems like it's on 2 different grids. Oh yeah, look, it's like slightly off. It's crazy. Yeah, it probably doesn't matter. Okay, so now we need the fryer. Well, it's going to need to be connected to electricity too, no surprise. Old Spice has a ship logo. It does, yeah. Doesn't it? Old Spice is nice. Some simple things you never need to have a change on. High karate. Yeah, I hear a lot about that cologne. Is that ever going to make a comeback, chat? Are we ever going to get high karate again? High karate. Dakar and polo was all the rage when you were a kid. Ah, yes. I had a girlfriend in like 2007 or 8, Christmas time. I don't remember what the hell that cologne was, but I wish I could find it again. She bought me some, which was quite nice. And it smelled really good, and I don't remember what it was. But the color looked like whiskey. It was in a clear bottle. Had a wooden cap to it. Probably something that started with a G. Probably cost about a G as well. What are we going to make? Oh, damn, we can make fries? Oh, my God. Game of the year. This game lets you literally make French fries. Game of the year. What does that qualify as? That's just an ingredient? Oh, I bet we can make fish and chips now. Fried fish. So we need flour, yeah, for the batter, and then nibblers. Oh, awesome. Jellyfish balls takes a tomato and nibbler as well. Okay. So we're going to need to do some fishing, boys. Get this thing hooked up to the grid. We're going to have to go fishing. That is awesome. I guess we could pre-make a couple, 2, 3 things while we wait. I like how it says fries are an ingredient. It's like, no, those are a standalone meal. Another EOD. Another EOD. Treasure Island Cologne. I don't think so. Apparently I can't click on that. Fries counts as one of the 4 basic food groups. Cheese counts as 2. Well, we're up to 3 then. What's the last one of the puzzle? That's awesome. Imagine eating French fries the size of like a 2x4. So we want more plastic and then... Oh, bacon? Bacon, cheese, and potatoes? You just the loaded fries then? Just loaded... Meat snacks. Okay, we got a lot of firewood. I don't need much more of that. Probably make some more gloves and more axes. This is a Windows wallpaper with rock. Oh, the town? Pretty nice town. Someone made a 24-pound French fry in 2018. Really? Wow. Saxon Man, thanks for the 66 months, man, as a member. Wow. 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 Thank you. Good amount of food. This looks cozy AF. You're going to add it to your buying list. Well, I hope you enjoy. This game's pretty cool. It's got some management to it, but it's pretty chill. I'd say it gets about as stressful as Raft does. Raft can get kind of stressful, but I feel like the most stress is basically when the shark attacks, which you can deal with, and then the birds, which can be annoying at the start anyway. The hardest thing I think in Raft though is when you're first getting started, you gotta have somebody on, like, if you play multiplayer, which you probably should, you gotta have somebody dedicated to like food and water the whole first couple hours. It makes such a huge difference. If you could support your team with one person doing food, one person doing water, and those 2 people maybe mixing up the building while 2 other people gather materials the whole time, That's going to be awesome. Devilish, thank you very much for the gift bomb. Appreciate it. Raft can certainly take a lot of, yeah, you got to have everybody locked in for Raft. Great game. This was on sale on Steam for like $12 last week when you bought it. Oh, it probably was the 1.0 sale. Oh, U-boat hit level 10. Amen, brother. Our veteran from the beginning. It's still on sale now? Okay. Good to know. Catchy tune. Music in this game is really nice too. It's like even more laid back than like SnowRunner and Roadcraft. Such a big game this year on the channel. So happy BK had so much time to join us with like Emma and Nicholas. For Roadcraft. Oh, we gotta make more stuff. Okay. Let's make more planks. Make a bunch of Earl. Game's 50% off till the 18th. Okay, good. Yeah, a lot of games dropped recently. We covered a few, 1.0 releases and stuff on the channel that also have like a discount. Like Pioneers of Begonia dropped recently. That had a discount. And I like that when games, when they finally come out, have a little bit of a discount. You get more content at a lower price if you've been waiting. And pay to wait. Largest chicken nugget ever was 46 to 51 pounds. Wow. Okay, so now we need a bunch of fish. I think we gotta go for the nibblers first. Oh, nice, there's a lot of fish there. 4. Captain, we're picking up several radio signals. Oh, good. Let's finally contact the architect. There's a lot of research for that one. The recorded broadcast, humanitarian aid requested, urgent need of flood-resistant materials, will monitor frequency for response. Repeat, this is a recorded broadcast. Uh-oh. Sounds like they're in dire straits. This is New Raptoria. Received your request or aid. Tell us how to help. New Raptoria, do you have a construction license? Doesn't. Oh, is this OSHA? Oh, damn, we're getting shut down, boys. Doesn't matter. We'll have to cut corners to act in time. Floods are encroaching on the historic Mystic Lama Cathedral. I'm building a seawall to keep the waves at bay, but I'm running low on materials. Wait. This is about a building? Exactly. It's a testament to human ingenuity, a monument for future generations to look upon in wonder. We must protect it at all costs. I'll need seawall pieces. I've sent over schematics. Follow them precisely. I suggest procuring a hydraulic press if you don't have one already. Click. They hung up. Now I gotta build a seawall. Carbon and metal. Okay. Alright. Let's get back to fishing. Lots of food. Boats are going to be busy. Architect's your favorite? Oh, cool. Getting very hyped and excited to go with the architect then. More food is needed. And we could do gob kebab now with our seaweed. There we go. Okay, then we need to produce jellyfish balls. We don't want to consume any more nibblers. Getting close to hitting our weight limit again. That's alright, we can build another one of those tugboats. We're fine. You think a whale is going to eat the rig? A whale would never do that. Are you insane? Yeah, whales are like peaceful sharks, and sharks are bears. Ow, 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 ow. Ow. Okay, how many do we need to make? One? Oh, wait a minute. Those are French fries. I guess you need potatoes in the thing that takes tomato and fish. Whoa, these jellyfish balls are a treat. Who knew something so simple could taste so good? What's next? I'm ready for more. Recipe 2, plastic wraps. For this one, keep an open mind. In my exploration of flooded cuisine, I stumbled upon something unexpected. When soaked in salt water, chemicals from plastics provide a burst of flavor. Ooh. You get disease by eating it, but boy, it's oozing with flavor, literally. Not sure about this one, Captain. Nevertheless, I've added the plastic wraps recipe to the food truck. Oh, now we gotta build a food truck. All right. Plastic wraps are next. Jellyfish balls are ordinary food. And fries are an ingredient. I'm assuming we need... That's kind of weird. It's probably the fried fish plus fries equals fish and chips, but it's like, why do we need a third... Like, do we need the food truck to put all that together? I guess we'll see. Oh, wow, look at that. All right, so we got gobbler rolls. Fish tacos. Fish and chips, and also plastic wraps. Oh, boy. Not great. Oh, it's like sushi. Why couldn't we just... We already have seaweed and fish. Couldn't we just make kind of a sushi out of that? Get rice in the game, too? That'd be easy. Needs power. Look at that thing go, man. That's awesome. All right, I'll admit it. That was unexpectedly delicious. Now I'm really curious about what's next. Let me go grab the book. For a special treat, recipe 3, ocean taffy. Always had a sweet tooth, so in the event of a flood, wanted to be sure I had a backup. That sounds delicious, Captain. I've added a corn syrup recipe to the bio boiler and the ocean taffy recipe to the salad spinner. Can't wait to try it. Oh, we make it like cotton candy? All right, now we're making a high fructose corn syrup. Great. I'll make this half and half as well. Okay, so we need 1 corn syrup and then ocean taffy. Oh, it's like a candy. Corn syrup and seaweed sheet. Okay. Why are the nights short? This just shows the end of a day. There's not like a true full night, day-night cycle. All wet from swimming, -5. Oh, la-ti-da, princess. Why is this guy so mad? Oh, you want like better food will boost up morale. Well, that's what we're working on, so. We need to start growing some wheat. Then we can start making fish and chips. Fish and chip. Well, we can turn off the grilled flounder now. Start making some nice meals. That's going to take some corn. That's all right. We got corn going. It's going to be good food. Yeah, fish and chip would be so nice right now. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Animal chow grinder. Oh, it takes 2 of those. Okay, so we're gonna make another syrup. Good we saved this one for last because we had most of the ingredients ready to go. Alright, make that ocean taffy. Show me potato salad. Mouth, lips stuck together. So good. So good. All right, just one more recipe left. In all my years alive, I've only eaten something truly once eaten something truly divine. It happened when I was but a dishwasher minding my own business, tossing out the day's dirty water. I noticed a creature so scared it seemed as if nature itself birthed it from the depths of the trash to restore balance to the world. It was a holy mackerel. It thrives only in the dirtiest of waters, and I will quest all my life to taste its divinity once more. The final recipe, the holy macaroni. Captain, this sounds so too good to miss out on. I can't help but think of the sewage plant. It's basically a collection of dirty water. Let's go see if there are any there. Yeah, let's go to the raw sewage plant. Awesome. Can't wait. All right, chat, let's go get raw sewage. Yay. Oh, there's corn finally. I need wheat though. I gotta get some wheat. I made a mill and then I ground up all the wheat. Originally. I didn't know of its rarity. I was a fool. Wheat. That's right. We need wheat. Wheat. Mama. With all the sim games you play, I'm pumped for when you tackle Alchemy Factory. That game looks awesome. Alchemy Factory. That sounds cool. I'll have to look into that. Gobbler roll. How do we make more seaweed sheets? Here. We need more seaweed for it. Okay. Mm-hmm. Port side, another level 10. More corn. I want to save that corn for more farming. What's up, Ginger Fox? Welcome aboard. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Good to see you. Hope you're all enjoying your Saturday evening here on the farm. Grow some more corn. We'll need more seaweed. I want to make more of those seaweed sheets. Hey, what's up, Rod? Welcome back. Oh, more potatoes, too. Potatoes. Rambor. Oh, we have 118 potatoes. Make those up now. Get those food numbers up. Keep pushing those numbers. Wheat. Yeah, fish tacos are pretty good. Boy, it's been a long time since I've had them. I was like at a food truck event or something like that, or thing. Had one there. It was great. And like Korean barbecue tacos or something as well. Yeah. Yeah, this game's fun. I'm locked in now because I feel like we're very close to the end, and I can see, you know, it's gonna be easier said than done. We still have quite a bit of things to do, but it's not like, you know, it's an enjoyable grind. It's like Death Howl, available now on PC. Cooking up all that good food. Nice. May I ask you, what time do you have? Like what time it is for me? It's 6:48 p.m. Central Time. Ooh, some of our people are losing their toxic levels. Nice. Numbers are actually going down. What do I want to do now? Oh yeah, oh, I need mushrooms for that, so we're gonna have to go look for that. Oh, books. Probably avoid that. Although it would be cool to get them again. Let's stay on our task at hand. The problem is I gotta go back into toxic territory. Like every one of these goals is making us go into the dangerously toxic areas. I don't want our people to continuously get sick. I want to get more mushrooms so we can make filters. I also don't remember how much that lady wants for sheets or whatever it is. Let's see. Oh, 8. 8 seawalls. Okay. 3. Am I Canadian? No. I am from the U.S. Spiritually, maybe Canadian. Minnesota there, bud. Minnesota. Ha ha ha. I want to find more mushrooms. This area is probably not going to have mushrooms, though. We're going to kind of find like a swampy area. Kind of more of an industrial area. I'm going to leave that food behind. That's fine. Wow, wow. Okay, lots of seaweed. That should be 8 seawalls there. You enjoy the cozy streams? Well, thanks for being a part of the streams. I mean, this cozy game for the time being. Earlier we were trying not to die in Project Zomboid, so it has its own cozy qualities. Nerdapalooza, thank you for the 5 bomb for the chatty chatters. Hello, Emma. Welcome back, and good to see you too. I hope your demo streams are going well, and or your Project Zomboid debut. I was reading in the newspaper how successful it was. Apparently, she's quite popular. I want more swamps. I want to get those mushrooms. I want those mushrooms. I want those mushrooms, man. It was fun. You did quite well despite the whole desync and whatnot, and you had a... you went about it all the right way. Good work. It was quite the professional way to handle a genre that you're not quite familiar with. Well done. We have the resources to build the seawall. About time. Transferring my coordinates. Don't dawdle. Water levels are rising by the day. Over there. Oh, it's a castle. It might go there too. Man, hurry up. Finish fishing. I want more corn that we get to go towards the farming. We got plenty of those fish. Let's keep going. We got plenty of potatoes. Ooh, nice mushrooms. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, multiple radio signals. What did I... Oh, there we go. Oh, we're coming down like the last people in the ship. Let's do the botanist, because that's earlier research. Chlorophyll levels are steady. Suspected seawater tolerance increasing by 0.3. Sunflower Jake shows signs of laughter when exposed to banjo music. Might try jazz tomorrow. Captain, try picking up something odd. Some kind of botanical field report bouncing in from the woods. Over there. Now we gotta go get Botanical Man. Botanical Man, Botanical Man. Cooks his meals with the frying pan, Botanical Man. Another EOD. Yeah, big farm now, yep. And we got a lot of corn. What are we growing? Potatoes, tomatoes, corn, and then eventually wheat. What happens if you go off the edge of the map? I think it's just a hard edge and you can't go past there or something. One more mushrooms for those filters. I'm trying to get everybody's, you know, houses filtered so we can get these numbers down. We're managing the toxicity quite well, though. So that's good. Oh, there's seaweed over there, too. What do we need seaweed for? Oh, yeah, more food. Make 10 of those. Oh, they take gobblers. Okay. Oh, there's a... Well, there's a lot of gobblers there. Is that a good food source? What is that? It's got to be good, right? It's a yummy meal. All right. Cool. There's a lot of gobblers up there. Try to go through to the clean area. There we go. Okay. Okay, so those are all polluted, but we can wash them. And I should have more mushrooms coming in. And we'll need more wood. $93 food now. Great. Make some good food there now. All right, so luckily we don't have to worry about this too much. Yeah, this game's on Steam. Good game. Fun game. Okay, we have 2 more houses to put filters into. Why not scout the region? We could, but I can pretty much like scout pretty good when we pass through. Plus, I'm trying to get out of here as quickly as possible, away from this zone. I think we went to both of these. Oh, we need more expired medicine. Oh, okay. We're gonna stop at some hospitals too. Multiplayer? No, not in this game. Up swoosh. Ahoy. 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 We'll need some more expired medicine, and then we're fine. We're managing the toxic levels pretty good. Most people are very low, and a few are close to half, but nobody's like super mega critical. That's cool. Oh, the arrow thing in the upper right corner? Oh. I think that has to do with member bombs and stuff. Thanks for pointing that out. Chat broke the member bomb thing. See if we can fix that. There we go. And whenever somebody becomes a member or subscribes or whatever, it pops up there. Oh, good. More mushrooms. Okay. Okay, let's get mushrooms. Mushrooms are a little more harder to find than the medicine. I gotta find like a town now. Actually, that's probably a town up here, judging by the castle, so I think we'll go do the castle thing first, then I'll swing back over here to get the holy macaroni. Chop polluted trees or anything like that. Dr. Patchwall. Research. Oh yeah, can we do any new research? We can do research into Plastech now, right? Oh wow, that's gonna take a long time. Damn. I should have started that a while ago. Alright though. We got really skilled scientists now. Big brains. Big brain emote. Big brain emote. Oh yeah. That should make everybody happy. EOD. We're gonna drop off those seawalls soon. Over there, right? No, over there. I'm alright with that. Let's go. More mushrooms. There's got to be like a hospital or something here. That is the expired medicine we need. Wow, 12 mushrooms? Damn. Do another 10, we'll gather some more stuff. Exclamation point P.O. box. Uh-oh. Somebody sending something cool? Hmm. We'll have to do our first opening soon, chat. We'll have to do it a little bit before Christmas Eve so everybody gets a chance to see if they're busy with family and stuff. Chat loves when we do our live unboxings. We'll have to pick a big day. It'll be maybe next weekend. Yeah. Yeah, see? Yeah. I think I got those. Oh, that's right. We can't drive through those buildings. I need to not worry about electronics. I need a hospital. And we're out of power. And the towns are toxic too, which sucks. Scout the region from there, and then we might need more electronics and stuff for the final end game thing, whatever that may be. Flooded library. Damn, I don't see any hospitals. You have the resources, at least you're reliable, if not punctual. Help me stand these up. I'm trained to design structures, not construct them. Brickleton, okay. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, nice. The church is saved. Parking garage with a ton of cars in there, ton of metal. Finally, even if a hurricane were to strike, that seawall should hold. Thank you, Captain. You made an adequate apprentice. I'll admit I'm absolutely fascinated by this floating town of yours coming aboard. Good grief, I count 37 code violations and not a care in sight. Must be nice. I can help bring structures to this town, but I need a proper workspace. Build me an architect station, preferably somewhere stable. We might have to research that too. 37 violations. Oh yeah, okay. We'll have to research that next. Now we got to find a town that has a hospital. I need just to make a few more air filters. Well, at least most people are happy. That's good. All that food. The good quality food, and then all the work we're trying to do to keep them healthy. Kids' food is supposed to be healthy. I'm going to go around and try not to go through the toxic stuff. Wheat. We're stopping for that. That's awesome. We found wheat, finally. Ooh, wow, a lot of it, too. Good. Send out the fleet. More compost is needed. How many residents do you have in the boat island now? 20, I think. I could get more, but I think we got quite a few people. I think I'm going to grow more wheat up there, and then tomatoes. I mean, we've been stacking up tomatoes forever. We'll need a mill, too, to make batter for fish. Research is getting done. More research is needed. These trees with the flowers. Ramble E. Beard. Easy now, little sprouts. They're the strangers, not herbivores, probably. Are you talking to that plant? We've come here because we heard your signals, your field reports. My diary I've been recording on this little device. It's brought you to me. A moving town, I see. The plants have plans for me. Join us. Hear the whispering of the leaves. The plants approve. Onward. 36 wood, we need that. He's gonna hate what we're about to do. I thought the signal's over there. Baramid complete. Congratulations, nerd. Underscore Appaloosa. At symbol. Oh, we need more houses. These plants have so much to give us, but we must return their hospitality. A kind A seed bank would make a fine dwelling. A what? Oh, we need to build another tow. Gotta make another towboat. We'll probably put it back here. I guess the ones with flowers are more pine grove. Yeah, I think these ones have more wood. I'm gonna go for all the wood. All right, so a lot of things now are requiring research. Luckily, we're doing a lot of that. I don't think we can speed up research. I never even thought about it. We'll build this, and then we're just going to pump out tons of research and build everything they want us to build. People are like, build me an architect station, all that stuff. Yeah, the end goal, I think, is to discover dry land, I think. Which, they've told us that there's a big, like, thing of toxicity in front of us, and we have to build some sort of a shield or something to get through it and power it. So we need, like, a power system and a shield. But to unlock that power system and shield, we have to get all these other specialists. So that's why we're rescuing all these people, so they can help us generating food and water and fish and all that stuff. Oh. Get this bad boy connected to power. There we go. And now we can build the ship up to 10,000. And now we can store more potatoes. Show me potato salad. Okay, I need to go to a town. I want to keep working on these filters. I think that's a town there. Leave all that wooden stuff behind. Sea breeze is strong this day. Come on, baby, give me a hospital. Picking up several radio signals. Wow, we're working on like multiple quest lines. It's crazy. Hello, do you copy? This is Nettie. I picked up your signal. Listen carefully. Need you to shut down your engine immediately. There are oil gobblers near. They'll pick up the scent. Hey, we're an electrical vessel. No oil, no problem. Oh, smart. I haven't seen a ship in months. I've been stuck out here breeding fish to survive, but supplies are running thin. Could you get me some? I need gobbler chow. It used to be easy to make, but ever since the agricultural collapse, it's been more difficult. If the flood did not swallow it, there should be a fish bait snack shack nearby. We're on our way. Well, they always want me to go that way. Keep on driving back this way. There could be a town here, but I doubt it. We'll go by and swing and get this quest done. I think that's for the chef. Charge those batteries. Okay. We gotta go here. Abandoned camp. Nope. There, the polluted woods. Oh, nice. 12 mushrooms. Let's get those. There it is. Oh, there's shy food. She-food? Oh, seafood. She-food. Get it. Quiet now. You'll scare away the holy mackerels. It can't be. But it is. It's you. She-food. Wait, you actually live here? Of course. My body's beyond polluted, but that's the price I pay for tasting perfection. Now, we've been following the recipes in your book. They are legendary in New Raptoria. We're currently trying the final recipe, Holy Macaroli. Have you now? Impressive. That floating town of yours must be something special. Perhaps this is the second time destiny calls me, but my equipment is dull and rusted. Furnish me with a fancy restaurant, and I'll cook us the finest holy mackerel ever made. Hurrah. My mouth waters with anticipation. Reel in the holy mackerel. Okay. Let's get those fish. And then we gotta get out of here as soon as we can. I need some of that stuff to make more Earl. Make 10 of those. Yeah, this place is gross. Oh, there's a medical area. Okay, we might be able to cut through here and go to the hospital there. We'll need some of that expired medicine to make more air filters to make everybody not ill. Now that guy said he was polluted. He's like the lowest one. He lied. The reddish substance is something we need to make oil. I think it's called like icky goop or something. It's literally what it's called. So we need like goop plus plastic, and then we need an oil refinery. And then it makes oil for us. Which is helping us to move through these areas faster. Where's the other one? Oh, there's more back there. I want to get out of here. I'll go to the hospital. There we go. Try to keep our people's sickness down. Okay, where is the hospital? 10. Oh, good. We'll be able to make a bunch of air filters. I think we can make 5. Out of the 6 we want. Which is, well, 2 homes. Yeah, this game's got some good humor. Yep. Okay, where's Watley's home? Already has an oil filter, air filter. Don't get the research, thank you. There must be new research, and there is. Thank you for the reminder. Let's start back as far as possible. We'll start with the easy ones now. Let's do seed banking. Stores 100 seeds. I don't know what that does, but we'll research it and start there. How does the engine know where to place power lines? You could build the power poles and power lines yourself. I kind of laid all that out on my own. Let's keep looking for more hospitals. And of course there's that library. Looks like another town in front of us. Getting more difficult because we're more increasingly having to go into the toxic areas time and time and time again. Like we need scuba gear. Scuba. Okay, bike store, a couple houses. Grocery store, no medical. Electronic, grocery store. Nothing. We will find more, though. It's all good. Okay, so what are our goals now? Okay, so we need to research, and obtain. I think I could make animal chow. More corn. Oh, good. Food's not going to be a problem. We got a huge amount of potatoes about ready to pop off. Something up here, though, that we got to go to. Oh, yeah, the seafood restaurant or whatever. Trout Face, yes. One of them is named Trout Face, correct. There's oil in there. Is fish the only animal protein? So far, yeah. Everything else has been kind of flooded, but... make gobbler chow. Oh, they like corn, okay. Easy. Alright, let's get some plastic. We're really kicking ass. Like, we're really knocking out a lot of goals here. Everything else is coming down to research. Oh, wow. We did knock out that research. That's crazy how fast it is. I guess it's, yeah. Faster research. We need the architect station as well. We can put down the seed vault. Where's 100 seeds? I guess that makes it so that way storage is no longer filled up with food. Maybe to like store potatoes and stuff. Grass walking, what does it do? It's probably decoration that adds to beauty. Right now our beauty's at 76, which is huge. So despite me building like tons of oil refineries and stuff, people like the town. Now that our seed bank is completed, let us go partake in nature's bounty. What does that mean? Harvest seeds. I guess we'll see what happens. See what happens. You see, chat? We got the chow. Ah, my little gobblers will feast like kings. Come on over. Okay, so we got to keep going that way. No surprise. I want the Earl too. Gonna punch through. Oh, there's more town here too, because there could be medical here. Nope. Harvest seeds. Ah. It's a new function. We can actually find seeds on islands, then plant those on the actual ship, which is cool. That's how that works. Fish bait shack. Corn. You have a jacuzzi section for chat on the ship. The boiler is probably about as close as you're going to get to that. So if you want to step in there, by all means. Thank you for your little gifts, little ones. Oh, nice. Okay, quest complete for him. Got a lot to gather here. So we have plenty of mushrooms. We just need more expired medicine. Do we finish research? Not yet. Now it's all coming down to just research. Feels good, man. Feels good. Ruins have been salvaged. Now we have 2 air filters again. All right. Now every house has an air filter, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we spotted signs of life. Okay. We better charge up before we go into the toxic area. All you need for a sauna is a fire pit, rocks, water to throw on them, and a wooden room. True. Rescue Nettie. So we're good to go. Here we come. Do you like my little gobblers? I designed them to clean up oil spills, and then they evolved, and now they gobble up any oil they find, especially from boats. That sounds dangerous. Only if you smell like oil. And anyway, got a spot for an aquaculturalist with questionable ethics? Yes, we'll rescue you. Welcome aboard, ma'am. Excuse me, Captain. I've noticed we really rely on wild-caught fish to feed the town. Must be horribly time-consuming. Let's build a fish farm so I can teach you how to breed aquatic friends. You're not going to make us eat some weird mutant fish, are you? No, bioengineering involved. I promise. No bioengineering involved. All right, we'll see about that. Ma'am. We're going to get her a nice house, and then gotta get some air filters in there, too. Ah, perfect. A hospital. After we're picking up several radio signals. Ah, this is the final specialist, then we got to rescue them all. Avian anomaly detected. Perimeter breach in zones 4, 2, and 0. Drone F455, R89, W34 are unresponsive, retreating for diagnostic. Message will self-repeat. An avian anomaly? Well, now, did birds just take down someone's advanced security? That could be terrifying or valuable. I got their coordinates. Alright, I marked it on the map. Good. Where's the hospital? There it is. Okay. Now we got that going. Now we want to keep making air filters for all of our houses. And it looks like we're critically low on food. Alright, we gotta get everybody fed up now. Gotta make a windmill, and then we need to make a bunch of fish and chip. Fish and chip, chat. Fish and chip. Yeah. Need more treated planks. Gob kebab is tasty. I guess taste yummy is higher than tasty. It must be. If we're using the food truck for it. Okay, we also need to research fish farming, I assume. Getting pretty close to having a giga mega city. Swedish version of the Sonics is called the Bastu. Oh, I see. I see. Identify the source. That's probably like over here. Somewhere around there. Oh, that way. After we have an ultra mega a platinum stream or reach the end of the game. I mean, we'll get there. I mean, we'll see what happens. It all kind of comes down to the research and whatnot. But we're pretty close. Glad we're providing really good food, though. Wow, 217 corn, damn. Corn on the cob is ordinary, but it'll prevent starvation. Let's just do an emergency stock up on corn. Oh, there's more wheat. I think we're okay, though. Well, actually, it probably wouldn't hurt to have more because we're going to make a lot of batter. And all these open spaces I can always fill with like little decorative squares and then decorate that. Get more bonus points, but we're up 104 for decorative. For the beauty. Okay, where do we gotta go? This way. Oh, there's another gas station here. Rare. Those are rare. I just salvaged the fuel. Yeah, alright, metal too. Your floating ecosystem is quite impressive. Why, thank you. Been fun. Pretty cool. Holy mackerel is an ingredient. Do we need to make any more air filters? Air filters, we have 5. Just making sure every house had one of those installed. So they do. So the toxicity should stay low so long as we stay out of the danger area. I gotta go a long way up here. So yeah, sorry about all the ringing. That's the sound effect of those houses, I guess. When I think of my home, I think of a blaring alarm clock. Mm-hmm. Sure do. Okay, we gotta sit and chill for a while. And on to new research. I guess we'll just kind of keep researching everything. Except for the grass walking will be later. Seagull, we're waiting on rescuing them. Culinary cooking, that's going to be for the holy mackerel there. But there's a space program now that we can unlock. Spaceship fabricator and launch pad. I think we're sending a space shuttle up to go rescue the astronaut that's up there. Oh, that research is going to take a while. Can the polluted zones be decontaminated? Not that I've seen so far. I don't think they can. Let's take a look at the remaining quests. So build a fish farm, which we've researched. Build an architect station, which we've researched. Build a fancy restaurant, which we need to research. Okay, so hold on. Let's do that first. We'll get all these guys' research done first. So fish farm and... Make 2 of those like that. We're unlocking the architecture person now so we can redesign the town to look nice, I guess. So it won't matter too much. Architect station. The giant drawing board. I'll put it over there. It fits nice. Apparently after that we can rearrange a ton of stuff. So that's going to be cool. If everybody hasn't yet subscribed to the channel, now might be a good time too, because we're getting towards the end game on this one, and we're going to build a frickin' rocket ship to go to space. So if you haven't subscribed, now's a good time, as well as turning on that notification bell. And hitting that like button over to YouTube as well. And as we get closer to the holidays too, going to have a lot of giveaways for everybody. We'll see when that will be, but last call on the P.O. Box, exclamation point, P.O. Box. I did see that 2 Point Museum got a new DLC. It's called Zooseum. That's going to be a stun lock for me. The moment I start playing 2 Point Museum's DLC, it's over. That thing is going to stun lock me completely. Just like this game. But this game's fun. Okay, so remaining task. Get to the bird nest up there, which is called the something fortress, the penthouse fortress. And we got to build 2 things, which is the... Yeah, we had to build the fishing things and the architect station. Let's see what we got. Identify the source, we're doing that. Build a fish farm, which we're doing. Build architect station, which we're doing. Robert, thanks for the 20 months, dude. Appreciate the big 2-0, man. Thank you. And welcome to all the new subs and followers, guys. Thank you. Pretty awesome of you all to be here. You can raise any type of fish you like. Personally, I have a soft spot for the gobblers. Thick, cute, and tasty. Oh my god, the same! Oh my god. Oh, I'm told. Let's see. A desk, a chair, and a familiar blue paper. Perfect. Now let's talk. Everything else. With the architect mode, you can make space, untangle any mess you've created, or just move a building or 2. I'll be there to supervise. Okay, so apparently that allows us to like redesign the ship without like destroying things, which is nice. We can make it nice and organized. So I think a little bit I was getting lazy towards the end by not making things perfect, and I wanted to see what I could do with the architect station to fix that. Hopefully. It's not the end of their quick... Okay, breed a gobbler. Okay. Gobbler. That's going to take gobbler chow. Okay, so let's make a bunch of gobbler chow. I have a ton of corn. I'm glad we're growing a lot of corn. And fish tacos take flounder. What do they want for food? Flounder chow, but which I think is nibblers. It is. And we don't have any. We should probably grow nibblers then. Nibbler chow is what? Seaweed? So it seems like we can get like a whole cycle going where they all kind of feed on each other. The architect mode's a game within the game. You're probably right on that. Okay, there's our nibbler chow. Let's make like 20 of that. Then we'll get nibblers going. And then they'll make food. Missing fish to add to hatchery. Oh, we need to have the fish captured first. Didn't I set that to gobbler? Yeah. Oh, it's easy. Those fish are over there. Plenty of these guys. All right, we'll go over here. All right, let's get all these fish. Those guys, these guys. Oh, there's a oil tanker there. Now, a lot of these things we're seeing so often that they used to be like mega rare and super important, and now it's just like we see one every other time we stop. Got more seaweed, more fish. Let's do crafting, I guess. All right, the fishing thing's going to save us a ton of time. Once we get them loaded up with fish, we'll be good. All right, we need more plettle for that. Gathering a lot of plastic and stuff. Let's see what the architect mode's like. Oh, look at that. Oh, you can just move stuff wherever you want for free. Game of the year. Oh, and you can also store it. Ooh. Oh, we're gonna have a whole Tetris day on that. Oh, and there you go. Okay, so that's as big as you could build your ship, which is actually massive. That's a huge amount of space. Wow. That is crazy how much, like, that doesn't look that big, but if you were to actually build a city that was that massive to sustain it, like if all this space was filled, that'd be crazy. That's crazy. The game actually has to like reload the game. Architect. There we go. Spelt it right. Good. Good stuff. All right, folks. That's going to be all for our stream of Flotsam tonight. And I think tomorrow night will be the big night where we wrap this one up and see how it all ends. So thank you very much for joining me. And we'll be back tomorrow, maybe in the morning, actually, for Flotsam. I don't know. So anyway, make sure you subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on another stream and giveaways and more. Thanks again for joining me for an amazing night of survival games and building games and crafting games. And I can't wait to see you all tomorrow. So you all have yourself a good afternoon, a good evening, and a good night, folks. Now, go say hello to our good friend Uthris, and maybe also Dirty too, as we raid them and tell them I say hello and that I miss them. So we get a 1 in the chat for the #1 community out there. 1's in the chat. 1's in the chat. Let's go. And I'll see you all in a bit for more. Thanks for being here. Bye.